Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you off the Hurricane build. This is by far my best build that I've made. It combines all the best traits of a build that I'd say, which is movement, clearing capabilities, and raw damage. So we're going to be doing cow level first to show you the raw damage. And let's get into the breakdown of it. So the main weapons that you want is to be the whirlwind. You want the whirlwind axe due to it having probably the highest AoE capabilities out of every single weapon that we have, besides the anchors, of course, because they just have insane area of effect damage. But besides that, you want, first of all, critical hit on it. Second enchantment, you want Void Strike, and then Committed for the third one, or Sharpness if you're going for just general more damage. For the armor, you want Cowardice, Final Shout, and Rush, or Soul Speed. Either one of these are fine. And if you want, you don't have to get it gilded. I just got lucky with the gilded enchant, so I got it. But you want Cowardice first, then Final Shout, and then you could get like maybe. And for third enchantment, it's very flexible, but I just went with Soul Speed and Rush since they're both movement speed increases, and this one they're really nice ones. So next for the bow, we have it can be any bow. I just got good enchantments on on this twin bow. You want burst, bowstring, cooldown shot, and anima conduit. I haven't been lucky enough to get anima conduit, so if you don't need to get anima conduit, don't get anima conduit. I recommend tempo theft due to you getting 50% more movement speed, and also decreasing movement speed of other mobs, which helps a lot. And then for artifacts, you want Deathcap Mushroom because it's the best artifact in the game. Gong of Weakening because it's the second best artifact in the game by far. And then Satchel Elements. You also want another Gong of Weakening. Just have another spare one lying around because the Gong of Weakening's stack. So if you use 2, you'll deal triple the damage that you normally do. So yeah, it's really good. So now for a general play style, you want to have your Deathcap Mushroom always activated. So when you roll, you get 3 cooldown shots if you're near enough enemies, and then you just, the thing is, then you get hit. Let's say you get hit, like, oh no, I got hit. You can run away for a second. You can run away really fast, and then your cooldowns get off, your artifact cooldowns get off really fast, especially Satchel level Elixir. Also, if you're having problems, you can get, instead of Satchel of Elixirs, you can replace it for the Ironhide Amulet. I guess this build is very versatile for overall damage. As you can see, I'm not struggling at all in this giant mob pack. Also, if you have a TNT, just throw it somewhere, because the thing is, when you roll, you won't get you won't get the burst bowstring to activate, which is really annoying, I'd say. I wish they'd fix that, but they're probably not going to update this game anymore, besides minor patches. But yeah. And I'll show you guys how fast this devastates bosses. And yeah. Oh, fox armor. That's nice. make it. We're really close to the boss, but let's just clear this entire area. So you'll see why this build is really good. Because the thing is, you also almost always have full cowardice due to how fast you clear mobs, and also the life stealing. If you had Anima Conduit with this build, you would never die. You would legit never die with this build. That's why I'm really recommend if you want to put in the effort, grind out a Nocturnal Bow with burst bowstring, cooldown shot. You need these two enchantments no matter what, because these are what make the build actually work. And then Anima Conduit if you want the best in slot. And if you want to go, there is really no point in going for Gilded unless if you want to get actual like tier 3 tempo theft, even though 17% stolen speed is still more than enough because tempo theft stacks, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and let me show you this, just crazy. Once you start getting in those critical hits, it starts just... almost always I kill it before the Gong of Weakness, before my, almost always kill it before I kill it. Like the Gongs do, get off cooldown eventually, but it still will absolutely melt the boss. Because it gets it down to the point where it gets it down to the point where committed does as much damage as it did at the start with gongs. So yeah. So now everywhere you should get it for Soul Bow and also the bow. You should get that at Creepy Crypt. For the double axe, I recommend Soggy Cave or Soggy Swamp if you don't want to go for Whirlwind, and for armor, Desert Temple or Lower Temple, since those two are very good. Also, you could go at Obsidian Pinnacle and then farm the redstone golems there. And then if you want to go for other weapons, there are other weapons that you could use, such as Fighter's Bindings. I recommend Soggy Cave because the thing is, and if you're wanting to use Fighter's Bindings, I recommend Critical Hit, Radiant Sterling, and most people have gilded ones by now, so get Shockwave, since it's just, they're absolutely mad. Yeah. And then, yeah, it's basically, and also get Gong Awakening at Desert Temple, so I just recommend to get both yeah. And then finally for the Satchel of Elements, go to Gauntlet of Gales, or if you have the DLC, Gale Sanctum, since it's much faster. Just do it on a lower difficulty, and then yeah, just do Gale Sanctum on like default difficulty. Pretty sure does it show it on default? Yeah, just do it on default, because the thing is, you can get either Corrupted Beacon or Satchel of Elements. And the thing is, this is the only, because it's much faster than Gauntlet of Gales, and also you can't even get it. You only get Enchanted, because the thing is, you get only 2 artifacts. Well, this one has this one you have to be on Adventure to get it, and it's 4. So yeah, you could even do this on Adventure, so it doesn't cost as much to upgrade. But Apocalypse I wouldn't recommend, because it drops the Harvester, and Harvester is just an extra artifact. And at that point, it's better to just do Gauntlet of Gales, since it's faster. Apocalypse. If you're doing it on if you don't want to upgrade it that much, yeah. So, anyways, that's it basically. And And for also for those, if you want to get a gilded, I recommend sharpness if you have committed, or committed if you have sharpness. So yeah. Bye guys.